population we serve in Women for Afghan Women, a lot of the women and families who came from Afghanistan, the challenges they have in the United States is not knowing the language, being in a new country with total new culture and new religion, but they are really strong people, but they only need a resource where they can go and ask for. And I think Women for Afghan Women is that place for many of the Afghans here in New York.
This is my family.
So we have ESL classes in our adult education program. We prepare them to take their driving permit test. We prepare them to give the citizenship test. We have a youth program for the young Afghan girls.
You want to be an activist for Muslims?
We want to make sure these girls think of themselves as leaders. We also work with the victims of domestic violence and survivors of domestic violence. Our case managers and caseworker works to make sure that they get the right counseling. We also work very closely with the Afghan mosques. All the 3 imams in the areas are very close to the organization. They believe in the mission of the organization and they support our work. In Afghanistan, we have over 30 facilities in the country. The programs all started when we find out that there were needs. But Women for Afghan Women was the only place for the community to rely on. So we felt responsible and we started the program. Right after the election, a lot of our women were very distressed, especially people who were covering up. They were scared for their rights. They were scared for what will happen to them when they walk on the street. So when we heard of the Women's March in DC, in just a few phone calls, I realized that we had more than 50 women said that they want to go to the march. For many of these women, it was the first time that they were participating in a rally. And for many of the women, it was the very first time to leave the Queensboro. But the joy that you saw in everybody's face was because they were happy that they were going to stand and ask for their rights. Because in Afghanistan, our sisters may not have that. So it was an amazing experience for many of them. And then there was Muslim ban and immigrant bans, and a lot of the people here in the United States were really stressed about it and really upset about it. There was a rally for Muslims in JFK, and a lot of people wanted to be part of the prayers, part of the rally, to show the support for our other Muslim and immigrant brothers and sisters that we are united. I think Afghans overall are very strong because to see what they have gone through in the past over 30 years of war, and I still see them being resilient and brave. I have seen people are being thirsty for education and being strong and independent and try to stand on their own. I think that's what to me means Afghan Women Rising, being different from what the people before them were.